Oh my god.
There we have it.
Oh my god, I don't know which one to pick. Okay. The ones I got rid of are actually great for the characters. But it's a shame I'm not using them, but I need to have a fighting chance, as they say. It was He-Man and Bowser.
Wow, you already picked one of them.
Bowser was someone I picked.
Alright,
so we have...
A Scientologist controls the weather. And he just ate a mushroom. And area is sinking into the ocean. And an infinite ice rink.
Well, I mean...
That works contradictory.
I mean, let's be honest. The real power here are his ties to Scientology. I mean, let's be honest. The area sinking into the ocean. That's it. Zenu's endgame, man. He's coming back, and he's coming back to rain holy hell on the disbelievers. And I don't think Abraham Lincoln was a Scientologist.
I don't believe in such soft-minded things, and if I knew such things would happen, I would have never fought that war.
Oh.
If I was only clear at level 7.
Yeah, and honestly, I think, let's be honest, public opinion
I know
now.
You like to think that you control the weather, but you can't rain on my parade. I'm gonna never stop dancing. Can't stop, won't stop. Dancing all the time.
Yeah,
just stay a mushroom.
Let's be
I feel
honest.
like you're gonna be going crazy anyways. You're gonna be like a crazy Scientologist, like on Squared. I don't know.
So he's grown larger because he's eaten the mushroom. And he's grown stronger.
That kind of mushroom. I thought it was like the crazy mushroom.
No. It's pop culture. The orange card. So it must be that mushroom.
So he's basically your Abraham.
He's larger. He's still as crazy as ever. And as for the dancing, he's just going to wheel out Tom Cruise and John Travolta. John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever. He's going to dance Abraham Lincoln under the table, and then afterwards. They're gonna celebrate because Zenu's coming back because the world is sinking. Apparently,
I think it's a different kind of dancing.
Well, that's unfortunately the better dancing. I mean, let's be honest. Who gives a shit here? If you ask the world over, Tom Cruise universally popular. Nobody cares about Abraham Lincoln outside of America. Nobody. Would Abraham Lincoln get that response if he touched down in Japan? People wouldn't ask him for his autograph. Still not going to be the universal popularity of Tom Cruise. And don't forget as well, once the battle is over, my Scientologist will
point out how offset Tom Cruise's teeth are and ruin his image for everyone.
People still don't mind because the thing is,
has no power here.
The Scientologist will leap onto the back of Tom Cruise and get Tom Cruise to run, and he will outrun the area sinking into the ocean. He will run to a boat.
But he can't get anywhere. You're in an ice rink. He'll just be running in place.
Have you seen Tom Cruise run? His running is flawless. Nothing can stop him. And not only that, if you've seen Risky Business, you've seen him on slippery surfaces. Admittedly, he was in his underwear and a shirt or whatever with sunglasses, but he's got familiarity with the slidey surface. He would be fine. And also,
I moved that I'm not actually Abraham Lincoln the man. I'm Abraham Lincoln the aircraft carrier.
I feel, but then how can an aircraft carrier dance?
I'm going to allow this.
Well, in that case, I would control the weather, give you all the tropical storms in the world to just turn you over, and that would be that. I feel.
Yeah, but you're gonna end up sinking. Well, you're gonna be.
You'd be stuck in place. You're in the middle of an ice rink.
Yeah. There is also that you'd be powerless as you're a boat.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just stuck on an ice rink.
Have you seen an aircraft carrier?
Nuclear powered. Do they carry missiles on aircraft carriers?
What's that?
Do they carry any kind of missiles on board aircraft carriers?
Yes.
They have anti-missile batteries.
Also,
carry cruise missiles
I don't think you're the carrier because it doesn't say USS Abraham Lincoln. It just
Nico
says...
said he was
I've
gonna
gone
be
rogue, obviously. If I'm sitting here fighting you, I've gone rogue.
I'll summon Zenu.
What's Zenu gonna do? I'll summon
will-
Cthulhu if we're gonna go crazy.
You can't!
I could say crazy things too, Mr. Scientologist.
Zenu will just nuke the planets and drop all the Scientologists off at
Just
another
sounds
one.
like Robin Williams. Zeno.
That was Nanu.
Oh, well, whatever. Don't judge
Well, it's
me.
nothing anymore.
Before my time.
Oh, he's about as efficient
Right,
as that
done.
ghost now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think you underplayed the controls weather here to negate the effects of the situation and whatever environment. But I don't know. I think I might give it to the Scientologist. Yep, Scientologist. Who's next?
I'm gonna go with Scientologist, because Ferris goes for Abraham Lincoln every time.
Because America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went Scientologist too. So Scientologist has it.
To be
Who's the
fair, I
winner?
would have had to have Robert E. Lee to get the British vote.
I am Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Oh,
Oh shit.
And draw a new character card with one new attribute as your sidekick.
oh.
Fainting goat with a tag drone, please. You need this card.
A redneck. I think that's a Star Wars quote
Yeah.
rather than
Star Trek.
Long...
Star Trek. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
what
I
an
think-
awful
And-
mistake to make.
And,
And my random is can blow 200-mile wind.
oh.
Get those clouds out of here.
Fighters used to date. In a zoo.
Well, this is quite a matchup there. I mean, the fact I don't believe in Jesus Christ surely has to have at least some effect on his power.
I don't believe in Scientology.
But the redneck probably does.
I feel the wealth of most Scientologists is, vastly more than that of your average Jesus Christ follower.
True, but they're all
Is-
scared of rednecks.
Isn't there? I think isn't even in the commandments that you can only believe in one God, the one true God. Thou shalt not have false idols or something.
Yes.
Yeah, and the one true
Yeah.
God is Zenu. Zenu predates it all.
No, that's
Then there's no
Look,
God, he's just
if we're going to get into a pissing match of fictional made-up people and their religions. At least I've been around longer, and
Well,
there
no,
are way more people.
Zenu was before Christ.
Oh, just because somebody made that up more recently than the Bible.
Yeah, it was L. Ron Hubbard in like the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
But
There
if
you
you're
go.
admitting that it's made up, then Jesus Christ is a complete fiction in this case, and can't
Yeah, but the
do
redneck isn't.
anything.
The redneck isn't, though.
The redneck
Yeah,
is wearing a
and
red shirt,
And he doesn't understand about your religion, so he's going to come kick your ass.
but he will die to the most inordinate thing within the opening 10 or 20
You,
seconds.
you can't negate Jesus Christ as fictional and then still have Scientology as real.
Alright,
because the redneck
all
doesn't
right.
believe in Scientology.
but the Scientologist is a person, whereas Jesus Christ isn't. So the Scientologist is still there.
Alright, so the belief systems of both religions are out the window, or they're still in play? What?
I mean, if
Because
they're
my
out
God
of the way,
is better than your God.
but all the Scientologists have all the money and all the power.
Hold on.
Well, I got a gun
I
and a
got
jar of
No,
whiskey.
that's the Jews. That's not the Scientologists. You're confused.
No, that is the Scientologists.
Hey guys,
They have
I'll
some
be back in a
money,
little
but
while.
they're like millionaire, not billionaire level.
Well, I feel it's going to be tricky purely because your 200-mile-an-hour winds will be negated by the control's weather.
I feel like that's cancelled out between the two.
Well, I'll create counter winds, so
Yeah,
there's
cancel
that.
each other out.
Yeah, and then I'll drop some heavy rain, or maybe like giant chunks of ice, have some sleet to try
I feel
and
like the
kill the
counter
redneck.
winds is going to cause a tornado anyway. So that's bad
Which,
for both of
which
you.
will wipe out the trailer park that the redneck lives in.
Well, that's bad for both of you. You're both like in an open zoo.
Well, screw your weather effects, I can blow it away.
No, I'll
Well,
counter
redneck.
it. If you're going to do
With what?
200 mile an hour winds, I'll just create 300 mile an hour winds pushing against them.
Well, I'm the son of God, I can get him to make 400-mile-an-hour winds.
But the god doesn't exist. I mean, you know, that's got to be a big flaw, I would say, no?
So, as a totally impartial judge, I'm gonna say Jesus Christ wins, and I'll tell you why. Because the redneck.
America.
No, the redneck is gonna get super mad at that Scientologist for not believing in Jesus, and he's gonna fucking murder him.
I don't know,
Yep.
the fact
Redneck jail.
the
I
fact that
feel
he's
like
had a
it kind
mushroom.
of fits in though, because then he would sacrifice his own life, thereby, you know, fulfilling the need of the red shirt.
I think he'd get crushed to death by the mushroom-infused Scientologist in the opening seconds.
Yeah, but
As
have
per
you seen
Star
like
Trek.
some of the chicks at Redneck State? They're like mountain
doesn't-
women.
Doesn't matter, he's wearing a red shirt.
He'll be on you like a spider monkey.
I'll run you over in my 4x4.
But see, I think when the Scientologist eats that mushroom and starts tripping out, he's gonna realize how.
No,
foolish he's been.
it's the Mario mushroom. It's not the.
I don't believe the Mario mushroom.
Well, that's what it is. It's a pop culture card. I can't help you, my friend. It is the. At least it's not the flower, but the mushroom is still pretty powerful.
Is it the red one or the green mushroom?
There was no red mushroom. There was only the green one. You think of the red flower, which was the fireball shooting nonsense.
No, I thought the green one gave you 1-up and the red one made you larger.
Green one is 1-up, and
Yeah.
red one is make you larger.
Plus, the
Well, I was
redneck's
going under
obviously
the-
got a gun. I don't think a Scientology, with all his weather controlling abilities, can take a shotgun to the face.
I think the Scientologists will just do something unscrupulous behind the scenes to the redneck. Where, you know, they do have their own prisons. They did make the wife of the founder disappear.
But
She hasn't
it
been
doesn't-
seen in public.
It doesn't matter, he's a sidekick.
Yeah, but the second the
He-
redneck dies, who will believe in Christ? Who?
Well, like, a huge amount of the world. More than Scientology.
But the Scientologist is corporeal and exists. His existence is not dependent on the belief of others. If you're a robot with a machine gun or something, obviously that might be a problem. But
Your religion is a recent farce.
It
And
is
At least
a- it-
mine is a bigger, better farce.
it may well be a farce. But at least my guys are all tangible, and will be able to defeat you, presumably
there
with a
are-
weather control machine.
There are millions of tangible people out there who believe in my religion and will lay down their lives for it. More than there are Scientologists.
Yeah,
Are
but
you,
you're
are you
not
waging a
Muhammad.
new
You're
crusade
Christ.
against Scientology?
You're-
Is that what I'm hearing here? Oh man, I love it.
You're not Muhammad, you're Christ. That's the problem. And not only that, you'll have all of the infighting because you have the Catholics saying one thing. It won't go smoothly. There
I
is
think
only
they'll all
one
be in agreement against Scientology.
No, there is only one Scientology, but there are many facets of Christ.
And this holy war will unite all of them against Scientology.
I don't think it will. And the thing is, I used to be a believer of Christ. We used to date, apparently, so I used to be a Christian, but I guess Scientology offered more, and if it can convert me, it can convert anybody. Maybe it's the lure of Tom Cruise or John Travolta or any number of other Hollywood stars.
Or did
Well,
Jesus
then that
dump you and
confirms
are
that,
you on the rebound?
that confirms that Jesus Christ is real, because you dated me.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I flirted with the religion. Maybe I was a Christian.
Fighters
Me-
used to date. My fighter is Jesus Christ.
Maybe you
And the redneck.
made out
You
with the
got a
Pope.
terrible choice in
That was a hell of a threesome.
Oh,
I remember Christ is not a fighter, and he's not even a vengeful person.
No, but the redneck is.
yeah.
Okay, so the main problem here is the redneck will hurt me, but Christ will immediately heal me. It's pretty
Well.
bad. Yeah, that's what Christ does.
He'll just be drinking wine and like building some chairs and stuff.
No, I'm
Hey,
pretty sure
maybe-
Christ. Yeah. Oh, hang on. To be fair,
No,
if
he'll
I'm
turn
a-
the other cheek.
No, that's
He-
what he doesn't do.
Then
That's
he'll turn his whole head along with that cheek and not look and walk away.
no, that's not
To be
what
fair,
Christ
though,
does.
if you are saved by Jesus Christ, then wouldn't the church throw you out?
I mean, there is that caveat. Can you be saved by Christ as a Scientologist? It's.
If you are, then
I
I
think-
imagine the other Scientologists wouldn't look well upon it.
I think they meant it in a theological sense as opposed to a literal sense. Nobody expects Christ to sort of
Oh,
be like,
he
"Oh
saves.
shit," and lay on hands. But I mean,
He saves beyond sins.
you know, that's something else. That. What of the redneck? If the redneck attacks me, Christ will presumably abandon him.
Nah, they forgive him.
No, the redneck believes in me, and therefore he is going to heaven.
But not if he violates one of the commandments.
But
That's
all he has to do is ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, all he's gotta do is ask the Pope.
Yeah.
I feel that Christ is. I feel that Christ is ironically a blessing and a curse because he's,
I
confirmed
forget
pacifist.
No, that was the Catholic
Well-
Church. Never mind.
Well, if you get killed, and I'm forced to bring you back, then I'll also be bringing back my redneck, locking us in an eternal war.
Yeah, I feel this is another draw. To be blunt, I mean,
Well, that's all right. I'll just wait for the rapture and see you.
but then we'll be in heaven
'Cause
and we'll be back to square one.
Well, we'll be in heaven. We'll be fine. And you don't believe in our religion, so you're not getting into heaven.
But who's to
You
say
have to
I'm
stay
not
down
gonna?
here
Who's
in
to
the eternal war
say?
against the demons.
Who's to say I'm not gonna be on Zenu?
Because you'll be fighting demon rednecks.
No, I think I'll be on Zenu with Tom Cruise
Yep, yeah, but Rapture
and John
isn't-
Travolta.
Rapture has nothing to do with Scientology.
Well,
That'd be
I
a
mean,
Christian thing.
Yeah, so it's of none of my concern. I'll be on a different planet, palling around with Thetans.
But you'd still be on Earth fighting a demon
No,
redneck.
no, because
And the
the
Pope.
spaceship. No, the spaceship comes, and I'm off chilling with Thetans. That's how it works with Scientologists. Yeah, that's
My dad, God, he is omnipotent. He doesn't allow spaceships onto Earth.
but God is not involved in this fight, my friend. It's
Well, your fucking God.
well, I mean, you can't have it both ways. If God is involved, He did let you die. He could have saved you. I mean, you clearly aren't the most popular person up there. You could have intervened. Be like, hey, that's my son. I feel this is a draw. I really do.
Oh, you always feel like that when you're losing.
No, I just think it's a draw. You have two differing ideologies, and one of them can control the weather, and is giant, super strong, and can leap amazing amounts of height.
Or has a one-up. And I believe Jesus can perform that trick. He's got infinite
Are we
green
ready yet?
mushrooms.
He doesn't have any
Yeah,
red
good.
mushrooms.
Are we voting now?
He's got some magic mushrooms.
Kyle, you
for it.
wanna go first?
Dirty hippie. Go on then.
I'm gonna go with Jesus.
I think it's a good fight. The only thing I couldn't get past that really wasn't substantiated was even though you have two theologies going head to head, you have the follower of one theology and the actual head of the other theology. For that, I'm gonna go with Jesus.
Yeah, I still think the redneck would.
Redneck
Shoot.
wouldn't be a factor. He'd lose his house and his life in a tornado created by the weather machine.
The redneck does what Jesus Christ can't. He is the hand of God.
Have you ever seen The Walking Dead and the rednecks in that? They keep coming back.
Also, I can't help but feel Jesus' hands were somewhat tied with "Thou shalt not kill," but
Well, I won't kill you then. I'll just horrifically maim you.
again, not allowed. Just
You don't know me. You don't know what I threw.